Providers of Minnesota's The Inside Scoop with your advocacy team, Toby Pearson, Aaron Bowie, and Todd Bergstrom. This week's host, Toby Pearson.
Welcome to today's Inside Scoop. Today is Friday. Woot woot. March 9th. First, great big thanks to everybody who attended Lobby Day yesterday. It was a very successful event. We had over 70 folks take part in the festivities, which included over 50 meetings with legislators. Several legislators got back to me later in the day, while you may have been over with Patty at the Best Western Bar. They said, great job, thanks for bringing your folks, great message. So thanks to everybody that was there yesterday. Terrific day. Second, we're going to go backwards this week. So that was Thursday. Wednesday, we had a House hearing on the abuse and neglect proposals. Well, actually, it wasn't the proposals. It was just information gathering. We're anticipating the proposals to be heard next week. But we had Patty go and testify. We had Gail Sheridan testify, and we had Nicole Mattson testify. All did a wonderful job explaining to the House this time issues dealing with quality, workforce recruitment and retention, and process stuff with OHFC reporting and investigations. Again, we heard great things from the legislators, so thank you to everybody who came and testified, and look for more testimony in the future. Tuesday! This was a very busy week. There was a hearing in the House on the Office of Legislative Auditor. That was also heard on Wednesday in the Senate. They can't quite get them together to do it at the same time. But what they did was they rolled out what's going on with the Legislative Auditor report, which, to nobody's surprise, was a little bit tough on the department. But they handled it well. And there's a couple takeaways from it. First, internally they are getting their stuff together. They've done a lot of work internally as far as updating, implementing new processes and procedures, and things are getting better for the department. One of the takeaways they did have was that the Office of the Legislative Auditor suggested that they have a working group that actually include providers to talk about what's going on in housing with services and how to get a better program, was their words. So we look forward to working with them as things move forward. Now that that's over, we anticipate that they will be hearing bills, like I said, next week, as early as next week. This week also, and some of them were actually on Monday. See how we're working backwards this week? Many of our bills were introduced. So we will have bill numbers, bill authors on the website. You can follow and track along with your friends as to what our proposals are doing and how they're moving forward in both the House and the Senate. So it was a big week this week. We anticipate next week to be yet another big week as we anticipate having some of our bills get heard in the House and or the Senate. And we are also anticipating at some point we will hear more from the governor on what his official position is with the report from the AARP. So that is the Inside Scoop, and I thank you for watching.